Dude, what's your setup?
Why do you want to know?
Dude, just tell me your setup.
I feel like this was a question that I got a lot when I started YouTube, especially my original channel, John Gaming, rest in peace. It got hacked and deleted, and I had close to 4,000 subscribers. But when I started that channel, I started out with possibly the lowest quality equipment that you could possibly have. And so I had a computer that only ran like 30 frames per second. I built it myself. It was probably only worth like $500. I had a cheap Canon camera that I was using, but at the time it worked out for me. But I was embarrassed to show people because I thought that people would become judgmental. And so I decided not to. But today, I'm more comfortable with showing you guys exactly what I'm using, just to give you guys some tips on maybe what to buy and what is out there. And hopefully it gives you guys a good price on things. Some of my stuff is fairly expensive, just to give you a heads up, but I just want to show you what me as a YouTuber uses as my equipment. So we'll start with the simple stuff. So I have a pair of Audio Technicas, which I love. I love my pair of Audio Technicas. I bought them for like $70 on Amazon. I had a 200 pair prior to this that were like just broke out of nowhere. They were fairly cheaply made. The sound in them, the sound quality was amazing, but they were cheaply made. These are like cheaper. They're $70. They work fantastic. You can find them on Amazon. Next, I have my Shure mic, which is an SM7B. This mic is amazing. So if you're looking for a mic to give you that radio station voice, then you're gonna look to get the SM7B, which is an amazing microphone. I highly suggest it, and it'll definitely work for you guys. Next, I wanna show you my vlogging camera, which I love this camera, especially if I'm taking it out. The camera that I use is too bulky, which I'll show you in a second, but I love that camera for doing things when I'm in my house, doing gameplays and stuff like this. But this is a fantastic vlogging camera. It is a Sony FDR AX33, and it's 4K, and this is definitely worth the price. I think I paid like $800 for this, which isn't bad for a camera, especially a good quality camera. Right over here is my baby. Now, as you can see, this is a pretty ghetto setup, but I love it nevertheless. So let's take a look here. This is a Panasonic AG-UX90. This camera is fantastic. Now, this is a little more pricey on well, it's a little more pricey. It's about like $2,000 if you want one of these, but it is definitely worth it. If you ever save up your money and want something spectacular to film on, that is great. And so we're gonna go down here. So I have my PV10AT. This helps me adjust my levels during recording. So this includes like, if I want to put up my volume or my gain, I can do it that way. This is actually very handy, especially if you're doing live stream and people can't hear you. You definitely would want this. Next, we have my PowerSpec G4118. This thing is amazing. I got this in 2016, but I've loved it ever since. It definitely does the job. It gets over 60 frames per second, close to 100. So that's kind of like the long and short of it. And I hope you guys enjoy this. Like, I hope this gives you some sort of inspiration of what to go out and buy, what to save up your money. Now, I use an Elgato HD60 as to record my gameplay. So like, the way I think about this is this way. You may look at all this stuff and say, that's fairly expensive, I can't afford that. It's about prioritizing where you place your money. Sometimes we go on the cheaper end and we try to buy everything cheap and then everything looks like crap. I would just encourage you to buy things in increments. Spend more money in smaller amounts. You know what I mean? Not just go crazy all at once, because the build up for your channel is worth it. I mean, you look at your channel and you know your audience deserves the best that you can do. And so this is to be an encouragement, not discouragement. So I encourage you to go out there and look what's out there. Look and see, man, that's really what I want to save my money up for. That's really where I want to place my money. So I hope this helped you out. Leave comments down below. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I'll do more videos like that if that's what you want. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.